I'm just waiting for the stream to pop up so I can just turn on the chat. I'll play time MachineX in a second. Hey stream, mind popping up like... Oh god. Thank you. Let's go. Time to be bad at this game. I've literally nerfed this level to nothing and I still can't beat it. It's impossible. Literally impossible. I don't know what else to say. Like, I have over 20,000 attempts on this level. I really just want to stab myself at this point. I've played this level for like a solid 700 attempts today, okay? You don't understand the pain of the level not being beatable. Bro. Can't wait to get to like 70, never mind. This isn't like Cosmic Cyclone, that's good. Well, I mean, it's not really good, but it's better than Cosmic Cyclone and me doing runs to 70 when I want to just practice a single ball part timing. Yeah, that's still a thing. Key, don't you have like the buffed version though? Oh my god, I hate this. I've nerfed this so much and I still can't fucking beat it, like, bruh. 26 is literally gone. And I can't get, like, anywhere. I'm a danger! It's a fucking easy timing. It's literally on it. I didn't upload that one 30 seconds ago. It's like the 5-year-old one. It's like the first copy there was. That's the unboxed version. I like... I've gotten rid of everything hard, and I still can't beat it! Also key the one with the ID 512888012. Yes, that one's the... That one has like 26, 8, a saw here. These are more extended. That's a slope spike instead of a small spike. Yeah, there's just like a bunch of like tiny buffs here and there. Because like, it's literally this version but buffed. Because I nerfed that version to get this version, because I had enough of that version, because that version was shit. I really feel like I should buff something, but I really don't want to buff anything. Like, if I'm honest, I don't want to buff this level at all. Spicy. Yeah, it's frame perfect, you just gotta hold at the beginning. If you don't, it don't work. I really want to buff something, because now I feel like I made it too easy, but I don't really want to buff anything, because then I'll make it too hard, and if I make it too hard, then I'll lose motivation again. And if I lose motivation, I fucking hate triple spikes, by the way. If I lose motivation, then they're gonna complain that I'm not verifying the level again, and then the level's gonna be delayed even more, and then there's gonna be another verifier search, and yet again, I'm gonna have no idea who could verify in a short span of time without nerfing the level to nothing and being and having time to re-verify it later on without like losing their mind. Yeah. In short, even after I verify this, I have to re-verify it later on. Buffed. Don't know when, don't care when, as long as it's as far in the future as possible. Wow, that's epic. That's where I wanted to die. That's exactly where I wanted to die. We didn't want to die there. Good thing I'm not playing the Unnerved, otherwise I'd probably already quit by now and started playing something else. I don't know, at least here I get to like... You know what? Fuck you, 19. You're literally homosexual in 7 different ways. Like, the concept of homosexuality is the definition of 19% in this level. Is impossible, 19 is impossible, 19 is impossible. Wow, that's exactly where I wanted to die. I really want to die. I just want to commit suicide at this point. I don't want to play this level. I don't want to play this game in general anymore, not gonna lie. Like, ever since I've gotten 90 on Cosmic Cyclone, my motivation has just gone downhill by like a factor of 10 every single day. I mean, the thing is, see, I promised that, like, Datchet wants the level to be top 20, right? So, like, if you want to do a top 20 version, sure, go ahead, like, I can give you a top 20 version. But the thing is, Datchet doesn't care if I verify a sub 20 version, as long as I re-verify it later on, so it's harder, right? So, in short, unless you want to verify a top 20 version, yeah, that's literally all I can say. Like, if you want to verify top 20 version, sure, I'll drop you a copy, but like, I wouldn't if I were you. Wow, I actually lived through all of that, and then I died to that because I thought I had already died. Okay. Is this just free timings now that I nerfed it or something? And is that literally gonna be the reason why I can't beat this level now? Because I'm just not used to the fact that this is all free timings. I'm not sure if it's free timings or not. I'm just used to timing that. Extreme epileptic memory part. Excuse me, I was not supposed to die there. Yeah, you can still die there. I am really tempted to make those spikes big again, not gonna lie, but I won't, because fuck that. Hey, no phone. Why? Take the light. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I was like, bro. Like, when that shit said he wanted a top 20, I was like, what the fuck? Because, like, I knew one person that might have been willing to verify it in top 20 state, right? By which I mean Nswish. And Nswish said no to a top 20 level. Which, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't disagree with him. It's reasonable that he would say no to a top 20 version. Like, timing levels that are top 20 are fucking horrendous. Except PPF and Erebus, because for some reason they work as timing levels. This doesn't. This is... Okay, you see, a level in the top 20s either has to be 1 minute or 3 minutes. A level that's a minute and 30 is definitely not gonna function properly as a top 20. Watch this still somehow be top 20 and I'm just being stupid and just complaining about the level being too difficult. Hello, Lejo. You know what? Let me just see if like I can even do this still. I'm gonna kick myself so much after this. Okay. Yeah, those spikes are not invisible, and I totally did not do that timing with invisible spikes, like, at all, because those were not actually invisible spikes. They were just moved to a group they were not supposed to be in. It will be published. What? What are we talking about? Oh wait, you mean Cosmic Cyclone? It's gonna get published. But after AP team finishes with their version. So like, as long as I like pre-verify, it just means I get a free upload when the level's actually done. Why can't I do the memory part? Also, I don't think people actually understand just how difficult these couple of timings are, okay? Like, you have to time these, like, right here, so you don't hit this spike. I don't know if people can see that when I'm playing, but these two timings are the hardest two timings in the level. Literally the hardest thing in the level. You know, it's funny because I would always laugh at people that were like, oh yeah, these are the two hardest timings whenever they play the fucking level. But then, like, the more I played it, the more I realized that, like, if you actually practice, they literally are the two hardest timings, besides 70. 73, 4, 6. I think it was 76. I'm gonna check after I get there. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I lived. I have passed the memory part. Yeah, it's probably not harder than 19. Unnerved is harder than 19, definitely. Well, except if we're talking about unnerved 19. But we won't talk about unnerved 19. These are the two hardest timings. There we go, 77%. Blue and then red orb. There we go. Why can't I do 83? Okay, I gotta point this out. I've been dying to 83 like the whole day. Like whenever I get to 83 from literally anywhere, I die at 83. Except like once, and then I died to like 85, yeah. And then I got past it one more time and I died at 93. And I was like, okay, fuck this. I should just nerf 83, I don't fucking know. It's like such a simple jump. Why can't I do it consistently? It's such a simple jump. 83 literally being like the second hardest time in the level. Yeah, it's such a simple jump. I should just make a challenge of 83. Just 83 7 times in a row, let's go. What? Oh dude, I wish I could save the recording from earlier and I wish I could show it to you. Earlier, something bugged out in this thing, and when I was supposed to hit the red orb, instead of hitting the red orb, I for some reason jumped off the ground. I don't know how this game works and functions, but I am pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. Top 10 on challenge list, let's go. Move shift grandmaster up. I was thinking of making this a mini cube. I don't know, should I? Do not question why the last ship is so difficult that I managed to somehow one attempt it. Wow. I'm just God, you know? You know, I'm just God. You know, it's not like I'm gonna die at the last ship 7 times and then regret keeping the last ship buffed. I mean unnerfed. I just wanna be the... Why? Why is the ship so difficult? It's a ship part. It's a ship part. You don't understand how pained I am at this exact moment because I'm like, oh yeah, look at me, I can straight fucking dice to a ship part. Yeah, no, this ship part's not easy. I love how nobody understands that there's a blue orb behind this blue portal that you have to hit. And it like pushes you down. Okay guys, yeah, this level's easy. It's not like there's a reason why I'm dying there so much, like, you know, fuck 51. I really want to nerf it right about now. I died in normal mode, I'm actually gonna cry, because like, all you have to do there is hold, okay? You literally don't have to time the second thing hold. You just hold. 90% of the time. So like, if I actually die there, I'm actually gonna cry probably. No, I'm not taking a break from Cosmic Cyclone. I just want to verify this and then like not be under stress. Because like, I don't know, I've been feeling like I'm under a lot of stress recently. Oh god. So like, I just want to get this over with and move to Cosmic Cyclone, so I don't have to think about this level anymore, like, ever again. Also, I clearly died there because I pressed on my phone. That was the reason. How do you do this consistently? Okay? Like... I would show you the unearthed. Or actually, I can't tell you how the unearthed looks like. All of these are fixed hitboxes, okay? These are big spikes. This is big spike. These are all fixed hitboxes. These two are big spikes. Yay! Quality level! Oh look, I have a notification. Some guy just said I on something. That's cool. Is it on my Oblivion video? I'm gonna start making my own dead sounds. Let's go. These are my dead sounds now. Let's go. Shut the fuck up, Nebula. You're literally twice as autistic as me. Excuse me, that was a lag spike, and I'm severely disappointed in the fact that this game does not function like it should! That counts as a dead sound, right? Just like... yeah. Sure. Guys, I'm gonna turn on FX. Let's go. Actual dead sound hours. Let's go. I don't like that dead sound. Oh my god, look, it's Thunder. Thunder, if you sent it like a millisecond later, it would have been perfect. Well, people calling this top 50, this being like negative numbers. Literally impossible level, bro. Okay, next place I die to, I'm nerfing. That does not count. We're not nerfing a triple spike. Okay. I'm nerfing anything that I die to that's not a triple spike. I'm nerfing that. Fuck you. I don't even know how to nerf 19%, not gonna lie. How do you even nerf this? Like how do you nerf... How do you nerf this? Like, what do you mean? And like... You can't even die to it whilst practicing it. It's just like fucking auto whenever I'm not playing from zero. Mental breakdown 101. Oh yeah, of course I passed this first try, by the way, in practice. Just gotta point that out. First try, in practice. Okay? Yeah? 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 I just wanna fucking kill myself. I wanna play this. Let's go. A real bloodbath on 60 Hz hours. I literally cannot see where the spikes are. I have to assume their position. So by the way, sub 30 attempt practice run, that's cool. Literally not sub 30 because of a fucking... Okay. Would have been sub 30. Yeah, let's go, sub 45. Excuse me, but that memory part literally shows you where everything is, okay? Like, you can see the whole layout of the thing 90% of the time. Except for like 7 frames. And it just happened that I started up on one of those fucking 1/7 of a frame. I never said this is fun. Maybe in the past. No idea. I fucking hate this level currently. Yeah, of course I died at 19. Nebula, you won't even verify it in demon state anymore. It's gonna be like a fucking 9-star. I'm just gonna jump out of the window, you know, the usual. Tartarus is not harder than Silent Flop Step. Silent Flop, maybe. Not Silent Flop Step. I mean, the original name of Tartarus is Silent Agbar, so I wouldn't really use that as an argument. But yeah, Silent Flop Step is definitely harder than Tartarus. Like, unless you have like a CPS of 2 trillion and are capable of doing frame perfect timings, but in that case, Tartarus would still be easier. Like, okay, to explain, just the last like, you know those spikes at the very end of Silent Flop Step at like 79%? Where there's like double spikes in slow speed, triple spikes in one-time speed, all whilst mini. Yeah, that part's like insanely difficult. Like, if you didn't realize yet, just recently 2 people did it, or 3 people did it. And it's been like a year since, no, it's been like a year, yeah, 2 years, 3 years since people started trying to do that. Like, people would get maybe 2, 3 spikes, maybe even 4 spikes through and then just give up. Because it just gets too difficult, you see. Stop speaking Ruski. Fuck. Can I still do this shit? Like, I know I could do it like really consistently when I was doing this level. Can I do this shit? I am not Russian. It's gonna be kind of difficult for me to speak Russian to a Russian person if I don't speak Russian, don't you think so? I mean, I can do that easily. Exon is a hacker, thus he is not the best player. But you could say he's the best hacker. Well, that's a lie. Nobody giving me any credit for completely remodeling these club step faces and everything with layout lines, by the way. Thanks for the credit, guys. Have I tried it? Yeah. I mean, I know it, like, it doesn't work with Russian people. They can somewhat understand me because I'm still Slavic, I'm just not Russian. Fucking 32 is impossible, why can't I do that anymore? my amazing hopster faces. I am so good at making hopster faces. I won't fucking commit suicide. Yeah, that works. That does not work. Alright, this part would just be a swing copter. I have to make this thing anyway. Eventually. I died. I knew I was gonna die like the moment I hit the fucking mouse button. I was like, oh, well, there goes life. Nope. I don't think this is too low. Maybe I should just double click for the first one. Whilst I still have that thing. Release as early as possible, then double click. That does not work. How do I do this? I mean, I could go. Does going as close to the floor as you can work? Oh, it does. Oh, well then. I'm really tempted to just change this UFO into a wave part. Like, I know it would make it easier. Like, you can just learn how to do this UFO. It takes like 5 minutes. But it would just make it easier on me because it would be a repetitive process, not a luck-based UFO spam part. Okay, why can't I do this either? You never like, well, you should decorate this. Well, your problem, you only speak ruski. Prekleti Rusi, govorite angliško. That's the easiest part of the level. Okay, excuse me, but this ship part is literally harder than the fucking unearthed Time MachineX ship part. You might not know how difficult that is, but trust me when I say it's practically silent. Fuck. Oh, you beat Boff? That's nice. Fuck. I might comment later on if I remember. Why? Fuck. You know what? This is definitely the most fun thing I've ever played, not gonna lie. When you make a layout and it's actually fun for once. What? Okay, first you fall twice, then you jump 6 times. God damn, I keep on forgetting how to do the memory part. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. I'm gonna die here. No, this is so fun. No, you don't understand. This is like the most fun level ever. I could totally do from here to 100 though. And if I do from here to 100, I'm gonna shit my pants. Because like this ship is difficult. This literally has no decoration. All Silent Clubstep the remakes look trash. Oh. No! I should call this Clubstep X. Full black and white, let's go. I really wish I could get somebody to decorate this. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I wanted to do with my hands. I'm not gonna lie. I wanna see how difficult this is actually, because I've never actually properly played it. I assume this has a password. Okay. Now, I only care about this ship. What does this ship look like? How difficult is this ship? What should be like auto? No, this is decently difficult, I'm gonna assume. No, this is auto. This is literally auto. Bruh! What? Why? Like, it's a simple ship part. Like, it's literally... I don't know what to compare it to, because, like, it's not like any other ship parts. Except for Ice Carbon Diablo X, of course, but it's like a longer, extended version of that shitty 40% straight fly that everybody hates for no reason, even though it's like auto. I nearly ran out of bullets. I mean, I would like this level to be decorated, but not in the way people decorate levels normally. I really want to get in contact with Blair Swipe and just ask him if he would, like, do it in the same way as Hushed Halls. Like, I like Hushed Halls' design, but, like, no, wait. Hushed Halls isn't, like, what I want for this level. I don't know. I really just want, like, a memory level like Killbot, but, black and white style for this. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I just feel like that would be like the perfect team. Considering it's like, because it's like silent, right? So you'd expect it to be like a silent film where those were like black and white, right? So it would just make sense, no? And you just like have a lot of black decoration when you haven't done the ship in 30 attempts. This pains me. This is literally 17 times harder than the fucking 17 grad shit. Ah, I did it. Fuck, I didn't do it. Alright, if I can just get out of that tunnel, that could be a good attempt. I just gotta do the ship, and I gotta do the part after it. I wanna do as much of silent... Oh, yeah, I just remembered. I wanna do as much of silent clubstep without nerfs as possible. By which I mean I fucking despise the spam and I'm getting rid of the spam, but I would not mind doing this shit from zero probably. How am I enjoying this? It's just satisfying to play, because it's a difficult level, you know. Let's not fail at the beginning for no reason. Ouch. That was even stupider than before. And before I literally died to 0%. 0% by the way. 63. Silent levels can be enjoyable as long as you make them enjoyable, okay? In fact, any level can be enjoyable as long as you make it enjoyable for yourself. Most levels are realistically possible. This version, yes. Original, hell no. I could see somebody maybe doing 23 to 100, okay? But even then, there's like doubt as to how the fuck they plan on doing dual, which is practically frame perfect for like every second click. And how they plan on doing like most of the times, which are in fact as difficult as that duel. So oh, I'm always under pressure, don't worry. I have this problem where I feel like I'm getting far even if I'm in test mode. So like, or if I'm using no clip, I just get nervous no matter what, right? So yeah, it just helps me with pressure practice, I guess. I don't know what else it could really help with. It also makes me extremely stressed, and it causes me to just hate this game for like multiple days in a row, because it just makes me feel fucking sick. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, I'm just gonna practice this ship, this ball, because I don't want to die to it next time I get there. Is everybody loving the fact that I'm somehow getting past this ship though? This is not the right speed. I would like to flip these two around. I don't know if this is actually possible, not gonna lie. But can I just start here? I love how much easier this ship becomes like with 0.5 times speed, because like the second half is auto. Well, it's not auto, but it's surprisingly easier. I should just try doing 57 to 100 or whatever this is. From here to 100, 58, 55 to 100, let's go. God damn it. Oh wow. Yeah, difficult level. Just difficult in many ways. I'm gonna try to get to the ship from 0. Let's go. Ow. Yes. Hello. You have to be up there. I have no fucking idea. Yeah, no. One more up. Oh yeah, for anybody that thinks this duel is auto, like that I'm just being stupid and not doing it properly, okay? It's literally easier on 144 Hz than 240 Hz. 144 Hz is the only frame rate where this duel is auto. It doesn't work on 60 Hz, it doesn't work on 240 Hz, but on, but on 144 Hz, okay? You don't have to jump on top of here, okay? On 144 Hz, what you can do is literally this. You can do this, and that's it. But on 240 Hz and 60 Hz, you have to do this, okay? Which makes it a little bit harder. It doesn't make it fucking impossible, but it just makes it a little bit harder. Yeah. Completely forgets the name for a second. Hello, ship. Do plus. Do plus. Do plus. Do plus. Show you the bypass. I'm bolted on bypass right now. You can try it out later on when you feel like it. I love how much easier this is without decoration. Wow. Guys, oh, you're going to army in 5 days? That's a big rip. I guess you can say go if I get to the drop. Yeah. So 23. Go equals 23, guys. Let's go. Actually, I don't remember if it worked on 60 Hz, but didn't work on 144 and then 240. Wait, I'm actually gonna check. Like, I can check for 60, but I can't check for 240. So, I'm just gonna try it for 60. Let's go, time to suck at this first couple of jumps. Never mind, I somehow didn't. Okay, wait. Nope, it's impossible on 60. But I knew it was possible on 144 because I would only do that way, and I would be like, yeah, if you're on 60 or 240, you'll just have to learn to do it the other way. And now I'm on 240 and I'm getting fucked by my own mistakes. My fucking hand is about to fucking fall off. It hurts so much. I want to kill myself, like, genuinely just want to shoot myself, penetrate my head and kill myself completely. What's the point of this layout? I don't know, man. I just kind of made a possible version of Silent Clock Step, you know. That's about it. Yeah, swag points. Video views. Monetization non-existent. Every single one of my streams being copyrighted because I play copyrighted songs. No. No. No way. Unless the swing copter is like frame perfect, then no way. What if I like buff some parts, but like I don't really know what I could buff, not gonna lie. Like I could probably buff these like pillar things that are like 3 spikes, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. But they already require enough precision because they're like really fucking stupid. Maybe I'll be taking a break from Cosmic Cyclone. Oh wait, am I taking a break? No. Yes, no, not really. I'd have it decorated, but I don't know anybody that could do the decoration I want it to be in, okay? And you know what, this time I'm just not gonna give it to anybody unless I genuinely get somebody that I know can decorate properly. Like, I mean, I don't really mind people decorating my stuff, but like, I tend to just say okay to everything, like, even though like stuff looks pretty fucking bad. And I just say, okay, you know what, I don't care, I'll just verify the level, and then I just have fucking autism attacks whenever I play it, because I just can't handle looking at the level. How did... I just performed like probably like a frame perfect timing, and I'm never gonna do that again, but that was cool. I don't really know what to tell you. Black and white with a memory like level. I don't know. Something like Black Blizzard, but the decoration is actually good. And there's probably no effects because that probably killed my computer for no reason whatsoever. Because Geometry Dash doesn't run like a normal game. I don't know if those are supposed to be I's or L's, but like... My PC is probably 20,000 times better than yours if you're saying L. If you're saying I, then I don't know I, but I Captain. I mean, I would not mind the decoration being like Hush Talls, but I would probably dislike it being like Hush Talls, okay? So... If like you've ever seen the original preview for this, you would see something like what I was trying to do. I was just trying to make it look like a memory level, but I failed miserably because I don't know how to decorate. And sure, there'll just be a bunch of like black transitions, a bunch of black glow that would just disrupt your view. Pretty much something along those lines. No. Hush Talls is literally Silent Club. Nerfed. Nerfed, okay? Take that word. Nerfed. It's like, whenever he said that, I hope he realizes how retarded he is for saying that. Like, C believes everything's fucking harder than Bloodlust anyway. He's like, oh yeah, but Bloodlust? No wait, he's like, oh yeah, no, nothing's harder than Bloodlust. But Bloodlust is harder than Silent Clubstep. So everything is harder than Silent Clubstep, but easier than Bloodlust. That's pretty much his logic. And he thinks like anybody with a 240Hz monitor, 144Hz monitor, whatever, something along those lines, is like either A, rich, or his parents are like, just buy everything to the kid. Thinking space is not harder than Zodiac. Sadly. Why do people believe everything? No. Okay, you don't get this. He's like, Atomic is not serious like 90% of the time, okay? He thinks Thinking Space isn't even harder than Bloodlust. Even though it very clearly is. It probably would be number 3 if rated. But it's like, you can never take the actual verifier's opinion. It's either gonna be over-exaggerated, or it's gonna be like way too low. Like the only way you can trust the verifier's opinion is if they actually, like, I don't know, asked 7 trillion people to play the level. Yeah, but Deimos difficulty is fucking inflated as fuck currently. Like, everybody's like, oh yeah, Deimos, hardest level on the planet. And then, like, Enswitch actually plays it and beats it, and he's like, yeah, this is not top 10. And I mean, I wouldn't agree with Tempesta, nor would I agree with Enswitch, because Enswitch opinions are trash. Okay, that's first of all. Second of all, it's definitely not, like, top 5, okay? The difficulty was probably over-exaggerated because it was like, oh yeah, Unearthed Phobos verified with buffs? What? That means it's the hardest level ever. Because Unearthed Phobos was like fucking the hardest level ever. But there are levels. But no, Lucid Nightmares I feel like is underrated, in fact. I feel like Lucid Nightmares is purely getting underrated because everybody just, I don't know, thinks that, how do I even put this? Like, a lot of the time when you talk in, when I talk in the top 20 Victory Royale about any difficulty, okay? Top 20 Victory Royale is a group for people that have beaten a top 20. Okay? It used to be top 10 Victory Royale, now it's top 20 because it was extended. You see that a lot of people in there actually believe, like, that's good players. Most of them are good players. Okay? Some of them are decent. I'm not gonna say any of them are bad because then they get severely offended and then I'm getting roasted because I exist. Anyway, the problem is some people in there believe that a longer level, or the longer you spend on that level, is worse than playing a level for a shorter period of time or a shorter level. So some people in there actually believe that if a level is 1 minute long, it's definitely not harder than a 3-minute level, right? And that's purely because they like believe that if they spend more time on the 3-minute level in total, that means the 3-minute level is harder. Oh look, I'm getting far. Ow, I got died. I got died, yeah. I got died, guys. I mean, they don't mean it like, so if a level's longer, it's necessarily harder than a shorter level. They just mean that if they're gonna spend more time on a level, it's gonna be harder, right? To give an example, what's his name? I forgot the guy's name. Okay, it was some French guy that beat Coveretta. He said that Coveretta can't be harder than Bloodlust because he beat Coveretta in 1 month in like 80,000 attempts, but there is no way he could beat Bloodlust in 1 month. Which is obvious because Bloodlust is a much longer level. But it would clearly not eat up 80,000 attempts. Unless you're really fucking bad. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. It's that guy. Yeah, I'm good at making layouts. Would be nice if levels worked like that, but sadly they don't. And people just don't understand how levels work sometimes. Which makes it harder for everybody, because then everybody believes the wrong things, which ruins it for everybody. Oh, dude, I don't know how to make this transition. I'm so bad at making layouts, like actual, genuine layouts. This chat is going fucking nuts. Wait. Okay. does this, like, not work as it should? Like, why are you making me wait? Like, why are you making me waste my time thing? There we go, that's perfect. What? You know what, I won't even question the fucking logic of this game anymore. Zgoraj! Mhm. Total failure to realize my mic is still on. That's beautiful. We're doing great, guys. right about now would be a nice time for them to stop walking into my room. Yeah, this is possible. I feel it this isn't possible. Hack verified level, hack verified level, hack verified level. Hello? You kidding me? There we go. Why couldn't I do that for so long? Time to make this bug. Yeah, makes sense to me. Let's go. And down. And above. Now like this. Boom. IQ 7000. Let's go. I'm gonna hate myself so much after I finish this. My ears hurt from like every song. I just don't like GB songs at this point anymore. Most of them are fucking disgusting. God damn it, it works fine, I guess. Now it's too easy. I'll just make it like this. This is big, this is big, this is big. That's such inconsistent intervals. Could have it. God damn it, why did I? Yeah, sure. One more, just so it's consistent on both sides, otherwise it looks so weird. 3 apart, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, this is perfect. Although I do wanna... Yeah, I'm gonna buff it a little bit. I'm gonna make it the bottom part. Yeah, waiver. Let's go. Jawbreaker wave first try. I don't know if I can still do this. Let's go. First try, guys. I totally know how to play this level still. I tried sight reading, it did not work out, I think. I'm not gonna make my camera bigger because it's annoying to make it bigger. Because like it increases on my screen as well, right? Meaning I'm gonna have to see a bigger camera. Like there's a camera, there's like a camera thing, like what you're seeing is literally on my screen. Which makes it extremely infuriating. Now I don't want a bigger camera on my screen. Why is that so hard? This was supposed to be an easy demon. Why? Okay, it's literally the hardest thing in the level, okay? Jawbreaker is impossible because of the thing at 59%. The real level just like, bruh. And that's not 59, I bet it's like something like 70 or something like that. I'm just being stupid and dying from nothing. Yeah, this is the right one. It's a medium demon? Oh. I thought it was a... Oh. Oh, well then. Still doesn't explain the killer timing, bro. Time to die this cube, let's go. 240 Hz bug incoming. No 240 Hz bug, surprisingly. How did I die there? Catastrophic. Isn't catastrophic impossible on in 2.1? Because of the... what? Yeah, I know, right, Sensei. This is literally harder than fucking minutes. This is harder than 100 minutes. I don't know how people beat this, like, okay, fucking impossible. Like, bro, I can, like, look at this. Look at this. It doesn't say no clip at all. Yeah, guys, look, this is the hardest level ever. How do, like, bro, literally easier than Jawbreaker. Yeah, this is... No, it's not. It's literally not the gameplay. I don't even know what the fuck this is supposed to be. Wow, that's a nice CFO. Oh my god. Bro, Cincy, I swear somebody made this just to roast the living shit out of you. This is literally what the internet says. It's just a bunch of straight flying wave. What the fuck? Oh my god, Cincy, just look at this extreme gameplay. Oh, this one has the mark, so I'm gonna assume it's an actual level. Wow, that's nice. This is even better, bruh. I swear all the innards no clip ones are just like, yeah, there's no layout here, it's just like... Dude. Oh, dude. Buffed because no clip. Oh, this one's actually like... Yeah, since you see, clearly Jawbreaker is harder than innards. I don't know how well I know this level. I'm probably gonna fail miserably at some easy shit, and I'm gonna regret my life choices. Side readable layout, by the way. Yeah, I totally know what I just did there. Oh, I got pranked. Oh god, this is the part where I have no idea what the fuck is going on, and I'm somehow like still in the level. Did I just say I'm gonna rake your ass? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing this right. Oh my god, Cincy, I'm doing it. Cincy, I'm gonna verify under thinners. Cincy, I did it. I verified under thinners. Getting far, go. Cincy, you should help me buff this layout. I don't know what to buff. How do I even do this? I'm so stupid. Why did I buff this? Why don't I know how to do this? It's like so easy. I'm just gonna make all of these spikes big, not gonna lie. Like, what the fuck's the point of keeping them small? Like, I'm small anyway. Yeah, boom, IQ 2000. I'm gonna regret this decision in like 20 seconds when I realize this is actually fucking impossible. Yeah, it's probably not possible. Okay, never mind, it's possible. We're keeping this, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I can do this. Oh wow, I actually did it. Hey, since you have so much clout and all, I bet you have contacts with the creators, right? So I was hoping you could maybe, like, you know, hit up some of your friends and just like ask them to, you know, decorate this for me. You know, not gonna lie, I love this swing copter. It's so consistent, but it looks so difficult. Fuck me in the PP. Wait, no, that's the wrong hole. No way. Yeah, I should probably still make it 1 times. Yeah, that's quality strategy. 2-player Sonic Wave. Oh god. That sounds disgusting, not gonna lie. Since not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say it's like your fault for like not bothering with innards anymore, since like it's understandable after 250k attempts nobody would want to play a level again ever again. But I agree with that, yeah. But I feel like you nerfed it a little bit too much. I feel like you could have just kept it at like some standard difficulty and just like it would still get on the list. Like, I understand that like you probably didn't want to play the level and all, but like, yeah. I just feel like you nerfed it a little bit too much. Just a tiny bit, you know. I think like over 250,000. I'm not sure how many he put into the level. I think it was somewhere around that number, so yeah. It's understandable he just didn't want to bother anymore and just nerfed the level. Like anybody would at that point, because like nobody wants to bother with a level that difficult. Yeah, this is like the most consistent swing copter I've ever made in my life. And I'm proud of myself for that. Because it sinks. For some reason. Why does it sink? I doubt it's like that for the first Tenet's timing. Where is it? This one. Because the first Tenet's timing is like... It's difficult, you know. You know what? Sure, Cincy. I have like half an hour to call, but yeah. I'll just call you. Guys, the stream's gonna freeze for like 2 seconds, just wait.
I have to beat an extreme demon again. I'm not happy.
Would you like to verify Time MachineX?
I'm good, thanks.
Doesn't he? Just like, nope.
Nope, I'm good.
I mean, I understand.
I uploaded two trash videos in a row, so I think it's time I at least beat something for one. I hadn't beaten anything worthwhile for like 3 months. I might as well do something.
Bro, you should seriously just verify Time MachineX. Like, I genuinely couldn't care less. The only one that's gonna complain about the difficulty is gonna be that.
I'm good. I don't need to.
You don't need to. Okay.
I gotta.
I don't even know how low I nerfed it. I just nerfed the living shit out of it. I was like, fuck this level. I don't know.
I don't know what to beat though.
You should beat something like.
I'll beat Erebus maybe.
You should get those two. You should get those 2% on Bloodbath. You know.
Yo, no, I already beat Bloodbath.
No, you didn't. The list clearly says you have 9.
No. Look at the list now. Look at the list again.
Did they update?
Look at it right. No, look at my video for Bloodbath. Look at it. You have to see it. It's possibly the worst video on the list.
Is it on point to create for blood? Just for Bloodbath for yours?
Yeah. It has 100, but look at the fucking like. Look at my video for it.
Wait, I'm going. Yeah, I know how this works on mobile, totally. I don't. Open stats viewer. Open stats viewer. Stats viewer, open yourself. Why? Why is this list so bad on mobile? Yeah, they made a quality list. Cincy, you're from Australia, right?
No, I'm not.
God damn it. So from the US, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, United States minor outlying islands. Yeah, that's the right one.
Wait, you just look at... Wait, can it not let you search my name?
No. I can't search it on mobile, and if I do it on PC, then it, like, for some reason, fucking Shadowplay has autism, and it refuses to work for it refuses to show GD whilst showing like my normal screen. So like it's gonna freeze the stream whilst I search for it. You know what? I'll just search for it. Yeah, stream, you're gonna live without the stream for like 2 seconds.
Hang on.
Oh, I got it.
Dude.
You beat Bloodbath.
Yo.
Dude, your quality literally better than Wargak.
It might be barely. That's my competition.
Wargak's quality is...
I was just talking to a list member. I was like, yo, can you have my record? And he's like, yeah, you need to give me like a video though. So I gave him that, and he's like, I was at it.
Bruh.
It's a recording of my original completion. I just recorded it in the worst quality.
Literally fucking yeeted out of existence with that video.
And it's not like on a level that anyone cares about, so like you'd only find
Blood-
it if you're
Bloodbath,
really
like-
looking for it.
Bloodbath like 4 years ago, everybody like, oh my god, you beat Bloodbath, you're like the best player on the planet. And now, lol, you beat Bloodbath, what a fucking noob.
Yeah.
Who even
Yeah,
does
it's
that
like-
anymore?
It's on a video that like no one, or on this point that no one's actually gonna like look, so
Yeah.
it just kind of sit there unnoticed. I don't think they would let me do that for like Yada.
Yeah, they probably didn't.
Understandably so.
I mean, if you did a double video again, they probably, like, if you did a double completion again in a single video and then just, like, gave them that as, like, the video for Yada, they probably...
Should I do that again just for extreme?
you should do it, you should just, like, beat Erebus and, like, some other top 20 and then just, like, do that and then just, like, see their reaction if they're actually gonna add it to the list or if they're gonna be like, no, this does not count.
You can't do the same shit twice.
You can't do the same thing twice, bro. That is illegal.
I think 3 extremes in that one. Like, the Sonic ship, it used to not be as bad, right? In 2.1, it's so buggy and broken that it was actually probably the worst level I beat of that video.
Bro, I kid you not. I think I fluked like Sonic ship from like 40 something to like 94 and then I was unable to get to the second ship, so I just gave up.
It's worse than 2.1 by my. I had to like do edits just to make it possible.
I mean,
but it's so broken.
I was playing in 2.1, but I think it was actually functioning for me, so I don't know. Maybe I was playing an already bug fixed. There's no idea.
No, there's no. If you played it in 2.1, it's impossible. Like the original. I bug fixed everything that was impossible. Like that was it. Everything that was just buggy, I kept.
Then I probably did that as well. No idea.
It was only the stuff that was impossible that I fixed just barely to make it possible.
I don't remember if I fixed it, not gonna lie. Like, I know I was like, I know I got 94 on it, and that's literally all I remember.
Dude, Sonic Ship's fucking bad.
Sonic Ships is better than Sonic Wave. Changed my mind.
Wait, which version are you playing on that?
I'm playing the server, the one on the servers, just to see like what the fuck is bugged.
Well, which one?
But
Oh, is that Quasars?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not gonna be able to pass the dual ship.
Bullshit. Oh, yeah.
The dual ship. Or, not sorry, not the, you won't get to there. There's a transition that requires pads that, for whatever reason, 2.1 fucked up. And so I used orange pads to fix it, because then this one's yellow. And so you're just not gonna be able to pass it.
Yeah.
And if not, if for whatever reason that works, you'll die immediately at the second ship. Like, that one's just straight up impossible as well. Because they changed the way orb physics work.
Yeah.
Woo. The Wheelie Demon is a piece of work.
Which one? Oh, the weekly one.
The Weekly, it's so bad.
I'm not gonna say I heard you say Wheatley Demon, but let's say you did not.
Alright.
Probably. Oh, yeah, okay, I see what it's impossible. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what kind of fix I did. Maybe I didn't do any fix and I just like did that on no idea what hurts. We did it.
Yeah, that's where you can't pass. I replaced those with orange pads.
I clearly did it on 60 hertz, bro. And it just works on 60 hertz. I'm just god at 60 hertz, let's go.
Oh yeah, yeah. A different part actually broke for 60 hertz.
Fuck.
That's actually the original reason why I made the 60 hertz fix. Like when I was 60 hertz and I was playing it, there was a part that just didn't work on it was an auto transition that just killed you and there's no way to avoid it.
I'm just gonna do like 33 to 100 in Oblivion, upload it, and then say, yeah, look at me, I'm cool, I can do layouts.
It's amazing how much easier layouts are than actual levels.
Bro, you don't understand the pain of playing a layout and a level that's decorated, okay? Like, okay, let me explain to you what the difference between a level that's decorated, and a level that's literally the same decoration but has like 2 extra flashes is, okay? So...
I'll look in a second. Let me finish this attempt. Damn it! That 98.
Wait, what are you
What is
playing?
Cincy, Nicole? The weekly demon.
Oh.
I forgot to grab a skull.
You did it. You died at 98.
I'm a little annoyed. This
Unbelievable.
level's like not hard at all. It just sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. So
They just have like really. It's just really shitty level.
Well, you see, Aussie updated the first wave in Cosmic Cyclone, right? And he added like 4 extra flashes. That's
Oh no.
literally all he did. Okay. So
Yeah.
what my brain thought that did is just like the level's now impossible for me. No, just kidding. It's like the same consistency, but now I can't get past the first. Like, okay, I don't understand how this works, okay? But I can't get past the parts I would normally get past, but I can still do the first wave.
I had the issue with speedrun for a while. We're just adding all the extra deco, fucked everything up. But like, you get used to it.
I mean, the thing is, like, for some
And a
reason,
level of muscle memory is, you know, Cosmic Cyclone.
like, okay, so the thing is, I buffed 34 to 36, which is like the end of the first ball, okay? Like the fucking difficult part of the first ball. There's like
Since
only
I'm a
one
big
ball.
fan.
Yeah, anyway, I buffed that, right? And then I was suddenly unable to pass 33, even though I did not buff 33. And, like, I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Because I was just like, for some reason, like, whenever I buff something in this level, for some reason, I just can't get back there. Like, I can still do everything else fine, I just can't do the 1% before that fine.
Probably because you're preparing too much for it.
Yeah.
It's like in your mind. It's harder now.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I've stopped buffing. It's not worth.
Oh, dude, you just reminded me at one point.
Hi, dogs.
Yeah, so I don't remember when this was, but I think it was 2.0. I buffed that one level. I think it was called something. It was something with Q. I don't remember what it was. It was like some 2.0 level. It was like an easy demon. And I buffed it to like medium demon, and I was like, look at me, I am God, I can do this medium demon. Except it wasn't really medium. I guess it was like, it was closer to hard or maybe insane demon. I don't fucking know. It's like all the same things anyway. Spend 200 attempts on them if you're fucking bad for like one day.
Smash Bros.
Dude, I just remembered. Okay, so today we had like the first lesson of psychology ever, okay?
Okay.
And the teacher was like, oh yeah, you can't be like mentally retarded in the morning and then a genius in the night, at night, right? So like, literally every GT player at this point fucking sucks ass at the beginning of the day, progresses, becomes God by the end of the day.
Well, I mean...
I think it just depends on how awake you are, like, I don't know.
Well, no, it's also more having to do with...
I mean, you just have to get, like, mentally prepared over the day and you just play more and you're just, like, you just get...
I play a lot better, I remember in the past. I obviously don't do it now, where if I started playing something and then I came back to it that night, I would do a lot better on, like, whatever I was doing.
Yeah. I mean...
Why didn't I do that for Inner? I did it for all my other completions. Why didn't I do it for that one?
I I mean,
I just realized.
I actually noticed, like, on some days when I'd, like, play for, like, I don't know, 4 hours in total, with, like, 4 breaks in between, or 3 breaks in between. So, like, play, break, play, break, play, break, play, break, play, and then I just, like, go sleep. I'd actually do worse than on the days where I'd play in the morning and then just, like, play at night. And I just, like, take, I don't know, a 5-6 hour break in between.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I mean, I did, like, like, I have noticed that, like, if you actually, like, are bad at something and, like, you return to it over a certain period of time, you just become, like, 50 times better. For example, like, I was fucking shit at Skywars, right? I literally stopped playing for 3 months, I come back to it, I literally won the, like, first 6 games I played.
Hypixel Skywars?
Yeah.
Dude, I love Skywars.
You love Skywars? I also love Skywars.
We should play.
I
just kind of play it whenever I'm bored. I'm like, whatever. It's funny though when people see my name on there. It's like, it's really weird. Like if they know me.
What's your name?
Whack. Cincy.
Oh, it's just Cincy? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember I met, like, some guy that was, yeah, I messaged you about this. Some guy that had innards in his name, I think, or was it just?
Oh, I know him. I know him.
Yeah, yeah. You told me. You were like, yeah, I know this guy. And I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, I know it is. Is it bad you read the whole Cincy Pastebin? I don't consider that bad at all. That's. I mean, I didn't try to make it too long, so I cut like certain answers short that I didn't feel like were relevant. I answered the first question really long because. Yeah. I kind of just answered a lot of other questions that he had with the first answer. Yeah. But I could obviously go more in depth on a video of it, but I just don't think it's necessary. It's kind of like want to move past.
Yeah.
What I really need to do is get creating stuff worked on so I can actually show it, because right now all my channel is right now just friends levels / shitty memes. I really.
You should make a lava mode tutorial. Earlier today I was watching a video about what you need to make a lava mode. You should make a lava mode.
No.
Just gonna have your house surrounded by lava. Let's go.
I definitely probably I'll be an extreme DM in my next video.
Just like build a thermonuclear generator and then just build a moat around your house that's heated by the thermonuclear generator. Let's go.
Because I have a really bad video that's gonna come up that I'm working on for a while. Like it's actually taking effort for that one, but I already wasted like 2 shit uploads in a row. Yeah. One of them I lost a bet for, but I couldn't say. I'll say it here because it's not like that public. One of them I lost a bet for. And the second one was just a level I came across, and they begged me to like upload a video of it. I was like, you know what, it's good enough. It's really, it was the Dan's Pony level.
Oh yeah. Wait, was that the one I watched earlier today? The one with like the My Little Ponies in them? Yeah.
Yes. That one, they saw that level in Magic, and they were like, please play it. And I was like, fuck, that's really bad. Fine, because I stopped playing really bad levels and uploading them. Like World of Suffering and stuff, because I felt like, okay, that's almost just mean to the creator, because I'm clearly making fun of it. Yeah. You know, this one, I mean, it's clearly an ironic level to begin with. Yeah. There's no way they were being legitimate, and if they are, I mean, you made it to where there's just no way it's not ironic.
Wow, Cincy, no way, there's a guy in my chat that has 244 hertz.
244 hertz.
244 makes sense to me.
I mean, they have monitors that go up really high. And if you overclock your 240 hertz monitor, you might be able to do it. I don't know why the fuck you'd want to.
You can overclock it, but it's like, it's not limited to 244. I think mine's limited to like 260 or something like that. I don't know.
Right, but I'm saying you could overclock it to 244. Yeah. But I'm not sure why.
I mean, if I try
really bad hertz to overclock it too.
If I try overclocking my monitor, my PC is like, nah man, you can't do that. And it just like, it refuses to turn on the monitor, which is fun. and my phone turned off, and I have to type in my 17-digit password. That's nice. I actually saw in a store they had like comparisons for like delays on mice, Logitech mice. They had them placed one next to the other, and it would like show like the difference in delay, like actual difference in delay when playing. Because like all that advertised is like 1 millisecond, but like obviously there's like a little bit of a difference. And it said the G203 Prodigy or whatever it's called was the best one latency wise, having the lowest delay. I think that's the wired one, not sure. What's the difficulty of this? I don't know, ask Cincy, he knows. Cincy,
what would I know?
Cincy, what's the difficulty of Time Machine X?
That looks awful.
It's an easy demon, Cincy. How difficult is it? Fuck, I died to 60, I'm such a fucking noob. Can't even play my own level. I didn't even
This was at least top 15.
Top 15. I don't even know how difficult it is. I nerfed it so much, but I don't...
Oh, did you nerf it a lot?
I nerfed it so much.
I was thinking about the original version I saw. I was like, that's like top 10.
Okay, let's be honest. I didn't nerf that much from the original version. I think I nerfed like 6-7 timings, something like that. But like I nerfed like the more like mega precise ones. So I probably ruined the difficulty completely, but...
That's fine, that level looked awful.
Yeah, at least...
Mirror portal timings, my favorite.
I mean, they're still in there. They're just easier.
Not as... Yeah, that's right. Mirror portal, like, 2-frame timings, my favorite.
Bro, if you thought the normal one was that difficult, you should see the unnerfed.
Well, that's what I was talking about, the unnerfed.
No. You have not seen the quote-unquote unnerfed, by which I mean the super last buff.
Oh, I'm only going by what I saw you streaming that one time, or playing that
I buffed it 3 times. I had the original, which was the one Datchet gave me. Then I buffed that one and nerfed it a little bit because Joshua's part was impossible and Azur's part did not even function on any frame rate other than 20. I don't even know why the fuck it only functioned on 20. Like, it genuinely only functioned on 20 Hz. I kid you not. It didn't function on 30, it didn't function on 60, it didn't function on 50. It literally only functioned on 20, and I was having a fucking aneurysm because of it, and I had to completely change his part. So now the memories part is pretty much not Azula anymore. Now it's like just what I made at this point.
Huh.
Because I had to fix like 90% of the timing so they were actually possible. Anyway, that was like the normal version that I would play afterwards. And then I super buffed it once, then I buffed it again later on. And the second buff just made the level like harder than Zodiac probably. Like, it's genuinely impossible, okay? Like, I somehow got like a 50 attempt practice run or whatever. But like, there is like frame perfect timing after frame perfect timing. Well, they're not frame perfect, but they're like super precise timings, like one after the other. Just like, it's fucking horrifying to play. I can give you a copy if you want to try it in practice, but like, I would not recommend actually playing the level.
I'm good.
Okay, good.
I don't feel like learning stuff.
I mean, I said in practice, but okay.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like just practice loading anything memory.
I mean, there's no memory, like, except for the memory part, but the memory part is like, it's the same in all of the versions, okay? It's not buffed, it's not nerfed, it's the same shit. It's like, you don't really have to learn it, you can just skip through it for all I care.
What happened to Infinity?
Dead Alive, revived for the seventh time. Currently in semi-dead state because 2 guys are trying to decorate it, but like I don't know. Like one of them's like not really that good, and like I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna hurt their feelings if I tell them that I don't really wanna want them to decorate it, but like I don't really want to tell them. So like I just feel bad because I don't know if I should tell them or not.
I mean, I would wait until you know for sure it's a thing. I'd finish your other project, and if they haven't finished it yet, I don't know. That's kind of whack.
I mean, like, the problem is that one of them is like decent, but like it just wouldn't fit with the style of like what. Like, I don't even know what I want for Infinity. Let's be honest. I have no idea what.
It looks like the average like glow span wave thing ever. It's kind of what it looks like to me.
I mean, I was thinking maybe something like Zapkill or something like that, or just like, I don't know.
Let's get Darwin to do it.
Yeah, or maybe just like
Darwin.
a normal 9 circles level and just like give up on like anything else. Just like, just make
just 1.9 it with added glow.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna make it, just gonna get somebody to make it look like Cosmic Cyclone, but it's rainbow. IQ 7000. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh, dude, I'm gonna tell them to do that. I don't know if they can do it, but like, I don't really care anymore at this point. Anyway, I practically gave up on the level. Like, I'd love for it to be decorated, but I might as well just wait for 2.2 at this rate because like, I have fucking 2 top 1 levels to verify, and then I have to pre-verify the Time MachineX buff date anyway because like Zana and Datchet are both angry at me for like fucking verifying Cosmic Cyclone before Time MachineX. And they're like, oh yeah, how did you verify that? And then I'm like, okay, I'll just verify like a nerf version and buff date it later. So like, yeah. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Imagine getting 90 twice on Cosmic Cyclone. Like, bro, each of those 2 times when I got 90, I could have beaten the level.
Yeah, I don't miss having verifications. I have like a couple I have to do, but like one is coming up soon. The other one, I don't know if they'll ever be finished, so I was like, eh.
The thing is,
they aren't that hard, so I was like, whatever.
The only thing saving me at this point is the fact that no matter who decides to make a level for me or tries to get me to verify a level, the level ends up dying like 3/4 of the way through, or it ends up surviving, right? So, or I just get kicked because some guy in there just thinks I'm toxic and doesn't like me. By which I mean that there was one collab where that happened, and I was literally invited to playtest the level, maybe be the verifier later on. And this one guy just called me mega toxic and started like really bitching about it. And then I was just like, I literally didn't type anything, and I just got banned from the Discord server because that guy would not stop complaining, which is rather unfortunate.
The fuck? That sucks.
Yeah. I don't really care anymore though. Anyway, I'm currently just like waiting for like hopefully no more levels, because like there's like 8 that could appear out of nowhere that I know for a fact that could just like I could just like be given the level and I would be given no notice beforehand that the level is nearly finished. Like, at least with Cosmic Cyclone, right, I had like I was doing nothing because I gave up on everything. I just gave up on the game altogether. I had enough of the game. I didn't really want to play anymore. I just did not want to play the game. But then like Aussie was like, Aussie randomly contacted me and was like, hey, I remember when you said you would maybe verify Cosmic Cyclone instead of Haunted Corridor? I was like, yeah, because like Haunted Corridor ended up fucking dying. And he was like, yeah, so the level's like practically finished, like, would you like a copy? I'm like, okay, sure. So like, I mean, the only thing saving me from not playing that level is like, wait, the only thing making me play that level is the fact that I actually enjoy playing that level most of the time. So yeah. Otherwise,
dude, I finally have all the shards of power.
Nice.
Dude. Weird.
Anyway, otherwise I probably would have quit the level completely and I would have just told Aussie that I can't do it and that he should maybe find another verifier.
Yeah.
But like, the thing is, I tend to just not do that, so like, even if like I did not like the level, I would just put it aside and just like not play it like ever, and I would just be saying like, yeah, I'll verify it eventually, until he would like, end up finding it how to verify.
Yeah, I would just say no if I wasn't gonna do it.
Like, the thing is, I can't really say no, I just have, I don't know. Like, I feel like whatever I say might hurt, like, somebody else's feelings, and then, like, it's gonna make me feel bad. And it's just gonna be, like, a big fuck moment. So, like, I tend to just hang on to levels and just tell people I'm gonna get them done eventually, like, when I feel like it.
Yeah, but that's not really fair to them, though.
I mean, I know, but, like, I mean, for Time Machine X, I did tell Xana, if, like, I did not at least make some minimal progress, to just like find a new verifier. So like, I mean,
wait, who made Time Machine X?
5 people.
Right, but who?
Datchet is the original starter because of course he started with Jumper X, so like technically he's the original creator, so he should have like 90% of the authority, but sadly Xana doesn't think so and just wanted to pick a verifier without like my or Datchet's consent, so like... Yeah. Anyway, Xana83 decorated the level, Black Joshua and Azula also made gameplay. So yeah.
Gosh, Erebus is annoying, I just realized. I haven't played this level in quite a while. Has it been like a year?
I'm actually gonna go sleep soon because I have school tomorrow. Anyway, so like, the thing is, like, I tend to either like tell the person that I just like, that maybe they should like try fixing some parts, or like, I don't really know. Like, the thing is, I think Time Machine X is like the only place where it's actually happened that like I ended up being stuck with the level, because I just because like I didn't verify it fast enough, right? Like for everything else, I'd verified before starting anything else fast enough. But like with Time Machine X, it was just so difficult, and I kept on buffing it for no reason that I ended up like...
I wonder what that's like.
Yeah. That I ended up jumping onto Cosmic Cyclone instead, and now I'm playing that instead of this, and like Xana and Datchet are pretty fucking pissed because like I was gonna verify this pro in like 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, if I hadn't like buffed it or nerfed it or whatever. But instead I was like fucking around with the levels for so long that I just ended up ruining the difficulty. So yeah. Well, I just know I gotta verify Cosmic Cyclone and Time Machine X. These are like my top 2 priorities, and then I'll start doing Silent Circles. Don't know what else to do, like...
Silent Circles?
Yeah.
The fuck?
By Zinvire.
Oh, okay. I was like, I know you're nerfing it, obviously, but like, what parts?
What are you nerfing, bro?
Like, I know you're nerfing the last wave, but that's not exactly the entire problem.
Yeah, anyway, like, I also contacted Zinvire like a long time ago if I could verify Silent Circles before like I was given before like Aussie gave me wait, I'm getting far. I'm not getting far, I died at 43, that's so cool. 43, 41. Anyway, like, I asked Zinvire if I could verify the level, like, I think like a year ago at this point. And he was like, I mean, I currently want to verify it, but maybe if like I won't be playing anymore, you can verify it. I was like, okay, sure. And then like he contacted me when I got like, I think I still had like 59 on Cosmic Cyclone or whatever. And I was like, yo, Silent Circles is about to be done. Like, would you still like to verify? I'm like, yeah, sure, but like I still have to finish like Cosmic Cyclone and Time Machine X, and he's like, yeah, that's fine. So I guess maybe he's like, I hope the Silent Circles team's gonna be patient. Like, if they get impatient, then I mean, I don't blame them, because like I don't know how long these 2 levels are gonna take me. Especially like Cosmic Cyclone, where like all of my consistency could just disappear any day now. I'm like genuinely scared to play the level, but at the same time, I have to play the level not to lose my consistency.
Yeah, it's like, that's...
Yeah, look, I got a new record. I got 42. It would be nice if I got past the ship today. Wow, I just fucking died to nothing. I'm so good at this game. Like, you know what? I mean, I don't know if I should be happy or not that like 90% of the things that I was supposed to verify died anyway at one point. Because like, if you don't know, but like at one point I had like 37 levels to verify.
What the fuck did you...
I just like, I like people would constantly ask me if like I want to verify a level, and I would be like, yeah, sure, but like it wouldn't matter if I would want to verify the level or not. Like I said before, I just have a problem with saying no, right? So I would always say yes, sure. I mean,
I've had to say no so many times, because like, A, not sure if I'm even good enough for this, whatever this is.
yeah. So like, there's some levels that were already finished when like I was asked to verify them. Like, for example, that like 1 month I had after the Secret Realm, I verified like 4 levels in that 1 month. In like a 4-week span, I verified Inner Hell, Spectrum Blade, Avalanche, and Jumper X, I think. Or wait, no, Jumper X was like half a year later. I don't fucking remember when it was. No, it was like 1 month later. Okay, so like I verified a bunch of levels in those like 2 months or 3 months or whatever. I even got like 72 on Sonic Wave or whatever, so like yeah. Anyway, that was like the only period of time I can remember when I was actually like consistently verifying levels, but then like level difficulty just exponentially rose and like people just started asking me to verify like practically impossible levels, and then like like most of the time they're like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to nerf, oh yeah, you're like not allowed to do this or this or this, and then I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? It's a 3-minute level with frame perfect times on every second jump.
Look, some people just want the hardest level on their name. I heavily regret like everything I did, but it's like whatever.
Like,
I was part of the problem.
The thing is, I like genuinely want to quit GD at this point, but like...
One second.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying,
Are you playing Charters?
no, I'm playing
Oh yeah,
Science
that's kind of close. That's kind of close up, yeah.
Anyway, like, at this point, I genuinely want to quit GD, like, sometimes. I just feel like maybe it would be better if I just quit it. But, like, at the same time, I feel like if I quit, it would be a waste of my time. Like, all the time I spend...
If you enjoy the game, don't quit.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is there's, like, only a couple of levels I actually enjoy playing, and even then, like, I'm limited by, like, I just don't have the attention span to actually go through with the level. Like, I tend to just give up after I get about 70% on a level, right? So, like, it doesn't matter how much effort it takes me to get 70. I just get 70, and then I'm like, oh, I can't get to 70 again after, like, 2k attempts. Okay, guess I'll just quit the level, right? But there's other levels where I actually, like, enjoy playing them, and I just get to 70, like, a billion times, and I'm still, like, playing them, trying to beat them. Anyway, like... I don't know. Like,
my issue is nowadays is I just don't have a drive to play anything hard. I just don't care.
I mean, the most limiting thing of all is that like the GD is not like OS, right? If it was more like OS, where like you would get like, I don't know, 99.52% accuracy or whatever, and they would just say on the list, like they would give you like that many points for like that much percentage or whatever, it'd be like much easier for me, right? Because like I can't actually like put in the effort to actually play the game because like I don't know if you know this, but like I have ADHD and it's just like I can't be bothered to play the game like too long because like my brain just stops functioning properly. It's like, oh yeah, you want to play the game, well, too bad. And it's just not enjoyable. Like it's repetitive. You're sitting like you can't do all of this at the same time. Like you're literally doing everything your brain does not like to do.
Yeah.
So like it's just completely ruining me at this point, and I don't know what to do. Like I still want to verify. Like maybe 4 or 5 levels before like I just quit completely, because like I still want to finish some of like my more important things, and like there are some levels that I enjoy playing, so but I do wish it was like I do wish it was more like hosts. Like every now and then I wish like they would just make it allow it on the list that or like that somebody would just make a thing where it would like show your accuracy. And it would just be like, oh, so
it's gonna be really hard though. What GD's made.
I mean, that's true, but like, it could be like, okay, you hit.
Like missing a portal, your accuracy's done.
I mean, that's true, but like, you could like.
Or if you fuck up something and like you're in a different game mode and you just go through one thing, your accuracy then is just free.
Remember how that Jake made that one video with like with the health bar thing, right? Where like each block you hit would reduce 1 HP, right?
Right, but levels were specifically made for that, like for that to work. I'm saying like a level to where they have a certain
Yeah, I understand that, but imagine having a imagine one of the people that like made no clip and shit like that, right? Like I was talking with Absolute Gamer, right? And I was like, hey, do you think you could like make a accuracy thing, right? Where like it would show like the accuracy of your no clip run, right? How many blocks you hit, like how many times.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I was like talking with him about that, and he was like, yeah, that's probably possible, but like then he like never messaged me back about like making it. He did say he was gonna try making it, but then like yeah. Anyway, so like if something like that existed, and if it was allowed on the list, it would just make my life 20 billion times easier. And like I wish that was how GD worked instead of like how it actually does, because I just hate having to actually beat the level when it's like so precise, and like I've like played for so long and it just like hurts my hand to play it at this point, and it's just.
But that would kill frame perfect timings.
I mean that's true, but like you could always have like, I don't know, perfect mode where like no clips disabled, yeah, and it just like kills you when you die on a frame perfect timing. Or like you could maybe just like, although this would probably be a lot more complex, have like a bot that would actually like measure it, like I don't know, the difficulty of like certain things, and it would be like, oh, you died on this one time, okay, this kills your accuracy by this much instead of this much, right? Although that would be like a lot more complex than
that
just,
would
like,
be.
Yeah,
I don't even know if that's possible.
I mean, it should be, considering like.
It would be possible if it was like. It depends on like how it was done.
Yeah. I mean, you'd probably have to have something similar to like how like OS works, how like it measures PP and stuff like that. So like it would measure something like that in a way like that, where like some things are worth more points than some other things. For like example, when like the old system was still shit, how like space streams were like, I don't know, 7,000 PP, but like everything else was like 0.
It used to be that way until people started using touchpads.
I just wish it was like a more playable game. I don't know. I feel like it's just killing my motivation to do anything at this point.
It does not feel good to be coming back to Erebus. Or practicing an extreme demon again.
The most annoying thing of all is the fact that like how the rating system works. Like we could like as the community we could just do this on our own, right? But then like Opto would be like, yeah, but the level's not verified legit because like you only had like 99.7% accuracy, which is not good enough. And he would just like not rate the level, and that would be the end of it. He would just refuse to rate the level. Private servers emerge.
Alright, well, did that run? I'll go from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to sleep in like 5 minutes. Let me just get past this shit one more time. Well, let me try to get over here to the swing computer from shit. Let me just practice the swing computer really quickly. You know, funny thing, I was actually talking with like Cyclic and Sonics and like, or not with Cyclic and Sonics, I was like talking with Sonics and I was like, hey, mind if like I upload Cosmic Cyclone on your account? And he's like, yeah, I don't mind. And, yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why on his account?
You see, he already has Sonic Wave on his account, right? That's first of all, and second of all, I feel like Rato is much more likely to rate a level on his account, or like on Cyclic's account, than my account, because I'm just some irrelevant player that managed to pick up a level and play it for like 60,000 attempts for no reason.
I see.
Wait, I've had Cosmic Cyclone for like 5 months now, and I've only played it for 62k attempts. That's actually fucking hilarious, because like when I started playing, I would put in like about 1,000 attempts every single day, and now I'm like, and now I like put in like 100, 200 attempts in like a whole day of playing. No, not constantly playing, but like if I play for like, I don't know, damn it, I forgot the number. I forgot the number, yeah. Like Pinoch.
Honestly, the only part of Erebus I'm scared of is the memory part. Other than that, this level's not that bad. Which I know that part's free for a lot of people, but for me it was the bane of my existence. It was the stupid duel. I know you were talking about how the chances of it being higher being rated is on Sunix
Oh,
account. Now you're spending less attempts on it now than you were back then, but you're getting further.
Yeah, at this point, like, if I play for, like, about 2 hours... yeah, that sounds about right. If I play for about 2 hours, I'm gonna spend, like, 100 to 200 attempts, like, even if I'm, like, full out focusing on the level. Which is fucking horrifying, because it means, like, my attempts are so long, it's wasting my time, like... I would much more appreciate it if I was dying at, like, I don't know, 5%, and then I'd get, like, a 60 plus on, like, every 50 attempts or something like that, right? But that doesn't happen. I get runs that are, like, 30, 40, 50%, like, every, like, 5 attempts. But, like, all of my other
You'd think
attempts...
that, but I'm gonna be honest, getting further midway each attempt's probably better.
I mean, sure, but not really, because what I'm dying to is pathetic, right? Like, I mean, I know nothing in the level is fucking easy, but I'm dying to stuff that I know I shouldn't be dying to. I'm dying to timings that like I never die to in practice, and like I just find them.
What?
What?
I've never died there before. I didn't even know you could die there.
Jinxed in like that exact second, by the way.
No, that's a bug.
Literally just was talking about shit like that, yeah.
I died at... Hang on, let me look at the percent. I'll tell you where I died.
But you're playing it.
Yeah, like, I'm practicing it. I died at 79 right before the mini portal, and I hit the wall, even though I don't even know how that's possible. Because you're supposed to hold on that jump, you know, to get over the spike. You're supposed to hold and then let go.
Yeah.
Well, I held and let go like I normally did, and I just crashed into the wall. like on the ground.
700, by the way.
Fucking crash into the wall on the right side. I've never seen that ever. Okay, that better not happen.
I'm gonna get to the swing copter one more.
Yeah, I have no idea how that happened. Okay, jeez.
I'm gonna get one more good attempt at the swing copter, and then I'll just leave the call because like I gotta go sleep because it's like 10 p.m. and I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. which is not fun.
Do you have people being annoying about Cosmic Cyclone and all, or no?
I mean, not really, but yes. Like, there's people that are just fucking brainless that are like, oh yeah, Cosmic Cyclone when? Like, I don't fucking know when I'll beat it. Like, I can't just, like, see in the future. If I could, then I would just not play for the rest of time until, like, I'd see in the future that, like, oh look, this day, at this time, I'm gonna beat it. Then I just wouldn't play until, like, that exact time, and then I just start up the game and beat the level first try, boom.
Dude, that'd be nice.
That's probably kinda epic, not gonna lie. And, like, that's the only thing I get, pretty much. Except, like, people...
But what if the future was that you'll beat it on this day if you spent this much time on it every day up to that point?
I mean, then I just do that, I guess. Like, I mean, if I could see into the future, I could see, like, probably, like, 20 different paths where I'd be like, shut the fuck, dog. Where I'd see, like, oh yeah, okay, so if I play, like, every single day for, like, 1 hour, for example, then I'll beat it in 2 weeks. If I play every single day for 2 hours, then I'll actually beat it in 2 weeks and a half, because, like, that's, like, hurting my hand or something, I don't fucking know. If I play for half an hour this week, and then play for, like, 1 hour every single day, like, next week, I'm gonna beat it at the end of next week. And I'd probably just go for, like, the most optimal choice. Like this, like if it would be this easy, I would love to just play like that. Yeah, boom, IQ 7000, let's go. At this point, I don't really know what else to do. Like, I got 80 twice, 90 twice, 76, 70.
You're getting close, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting far, but like, I only get to the second cube, maybe second wave, like once a day if I'm like lucky. Which means like, that's like really lucky if I get to the second wave. Like, how do I even explain this? Like, first of all, I have to not die the first 36%, which is, okay, I just have to point this out. The first 36% is practically auto, okay? but I can't pass it. Like, I've nerfed it so much. It's so easy. It's like something from like an insane demon, right? Like, it's something you could do every single attempt. But I can't do it. And I don't know why. And it pisses me off so much because like, if I could do it consistently, it would make the level a billion times easier. Because like, I'm so much more consistent with the wave than like, everything else. And like, it's just so fucking frustrating.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I literally don't know what to do anymore at this point. Like, maybe I should just nerf the first 36% to a point where, like, I just can't die there. Like, where I'm just so good at every timing that, like, it's just auto. And, like, I don't know, then just hope I beat it. Like, I've done 36 to 90 twice. And 36 to 91. I've done 36 to 100. I've gotten 90 twice from 0. I've done 23 to 76. 14 to 76 as well for some reason, like a week ago. Another thing I've noticed is I can't do 76 from anywhere except from 0. And even from 0 I've died there like once out of 5 times. I don't know why that is, like, I guess I just concentrate at it more, because, like, 76, from what I've noticed, is pure skill, okay? By which I mean, you have to pay full attention span to it, for, like, those, like, 3 seconds when it plays out, 76 to 80, pretty much.
It happened again. Okay, I guess I get it. Okay.
Anyway, it's like a full-out bug, not a bug, it's like a full-out, concentration part where I just have to put all my attention span to that. So like, for some reason I can't do that whilst practicing, but I can do it whilst playing from 0, which just makes that part like much easier from 0, but like, it makes it impossible to practice, which just like kills me a lot and it pains me because I'm like, oh look, I died to it again. Okay, can I just get to the swing copter so I can go sleep? Let's go. When I'm literally dying to like the easiest ship in the world. Okay, it's not the easiest ship in the world because it's practically unnerfed at this point. Like, it's not really unnerfed, but it's like really close to unnerfed. But I still shouldn't be dying at it. Oh dude, I died on the last click of the swing copter from the ship. I nearly passed it. If I passed it, I could have just gotten to like, I could have just done 33 to 100 if I fluked. I'll play one attempt in the wave and causing stuff on just to see like if I can do like anything, and then I'll just go sleep. I'm not really in the mood to play anything right now. And like, I have to go sleep anyway. Let's go. First try from 36 to 100, let's go. Bet. Watch me actually do 36 to 100.
Gosh, I keep dying on that timing. Why? It's not even hard. I just keep timing it late. It looks like a later timing than it actually is.
Wow, I can't click it all right now. I'm like way too tired to play Geometry Dash.
Yeah, Geometry Dash is a game you have to be awake for.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. I did that. Wow, I got 61,000 temps still. I still haven't gotten to 62k. That's... yeah. That's...
Alright, man. Well, good night.
yeah. Good night.
Alright. Later stream.
Good night.